It's so important that we teach our young people the importance of online privacy. And that is what I'm going to be talking about today. Hey, everyone, welcome to another episode as I talk about young people, the internet, and technology. And yes, last week we started speaking about the well-being online and how important that is. And I was saying that as people that work with kids and parents especially, it is your key responsibility to make sure that they are well online. And how is their well-being online? Because as they're online, a lot of times it will have an impact on them, and we need to make sure that it's having a right impact on them. And if it's not, that they can come and talk to you about what's happening online. Their well-being is so important. And as I was thinking about the techniques that we need to employ, there are so many that you can employ. So I thought I'll just do one at a time because they are so important. And as I was thinking about this, the one thing that stood out to me as one of the key, I won't say the most important because everything else is so important, but really critical things we need to teach them is this thing about online privacy. And basically online privacy is the right that they have, that they can control what they share online and who they share it with. And it's so important that we teach them that it's okay not to share everything online and to share with everyone what's going on, because they can open themselves up to a whole array of things that are not good for them. And remember, it's about well-being, it's about security, it's about protection. Like an online, is so important for them because it helps protect their identity, their reputation, their safety, and their well-being. And we need to teach them all these things. They can't just share everything with everyone, because then it's everyone just has a say in their lives. And remember, the online personas are just an extension of who they are, and there are so many other dangers out there for them mentally and physically, because there are scammers out there are hackers out there are cyber bullies out there, and so many other dangers that they're out there as they think it's okay to share everything. There are people looking for that. And like I said, and they're just people that want to just harm them and just talk bad about them and just bully them and just make sure that they want to see them not prosper and not succeed. So they will do anything and everything, and they'll use anything and everything against them. And we need to teach them this. And again, it's so much more than just safety. That's why online privacy is important. It's so much more than safety. It's about their well-being as well. And without online privacy and without teaching them this, then our kids and our young people will just share anything and everything about themselves, right? Which is not healthy, and that's not the way to live. And we need to be aware of this. And let me just explain what personal info is, so as you're talking to them, so that you can be more specific about what personal info is. And it is that they have to beware of to share their name, right? Their address, their phone number, especially their phone number, email, school, birthday, and location. And that again, that's definitely something that we need to teach them. And that's what personal info means. We need to teach them what to share, what not to share, and have these conversations with them as well. And like I said last week and so on, that it's so important that we have these discussions with them about all these things. And if we haven't opened the platform for that, then how are they going to share? How are they going to know what to share? Because remember, we also have a part to play in teaching them how to be safe online, and how to be that amazing person online, how they can be an impact, how they can be a light online, and how they can be responsible, and how they can set themselves up for the future in the way they carry themselves online. But that all needs to be taught, and we are a key component in that. So let's teach them these things, and then the one thing that I want to also say is that let's teach them what to share. What are they sharing as photos and videos and things that give away very personal info? We need to teach them all these things, because again, it impacts them, it impacts you, and all these things. So again, online privacy is a commodity, and we need to teach them that it is very valuable, and they cannot just throw it away like it is nothing because everyone else seems to be doing it online. No, we need to teach them that it is so important and that we need to hold it close to them and value it. That's what we're teaching them. And with that, I've come to the end of this episode. I cannot wait for next week as we continue this. And thank you again for spending this little time with me. I so appreciate it. I will see you next week. Goodbye.